In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to change your display name in the new Pixnub tech support forum. And that way you can post anonymously without people knowing who you are. There's actually quite a few people who don't like to post publicly for the tech support. And the feedback I've received from most of the people is the reason why is because they don't want to post where their competitors can see their post. They don't want their competitors to see the latest graphics or other projects they're working on. And I understand that. So in this new forum, you can actually change your display name so nobody will know who you are, except for me, of course, because it's my server so I can see the account, but nobody else will know who you are. So if you go to the Platinum Club section, and then to the Access Your Account, and then to the Account Details, where it says Display Name, you can put in whatever you want to display for your name. And then hit Save Changes. And to access the forum, it's the second button here, the Tech Support Forum. And then you see where it said Damon Bell here, it now says Iron Man. And where you see it says Damon Bell below on these posts, that's because that's a different account. I've got multiple accounts on my own server here. But for the account I'm logged in now, it changed both of those. And if you go into any of the posts, it's going to show that display name that you set it to. So now nobody is going to know who you are. Now regarding this forum, this is where I am doing all tech support. So if you need an answer from me directly, this is where you're going to want to post. Now this does not replace the Facebook group. I still have the Facebook group and the group's not going to go away. But the reason why I'm doing this is because on the Facebook group, these posts just start purging down and they're not very searchable and it's not well organized. So after a post is made, within a week, that post is so far down, nobody's ever going to see it. And the same questions get asked over and over and over. And it's just too much of a time burden to keep answering the same questions over and over. So that's why I created this. And so this is a lot more organized and it's broken out by category. So for easy green screen, sports photo automation, easy team builder. So whatever plugin you want, there's a forum just for that plugin. But then if you go down into that, there's different sections for each plugin. So sports photo automation and for CSV setup, there's a section for that. And I can add more sections later too as the forum starts filling up. So this is going to make it a lot more searchable so I don't have to answer the same questions over and over. Hopefully people can find answers based on previous posts. That is after this starts getting used and starts building up a repository. And so as far as the Facebook group is concerned, by all means, go ahead and post there if you want community feedback, because you're going to get a lot more response in the Facebook group from the users just because people are logged into Facebook all the time and they see something pop up in their feed, they respond to it. So I get that. You're going to get a lot more response in this group. However, for responses from me personally, I'm going to be responding mainly in this group. So just know that if you post in the Facebook group, you may not see a response from me. You may or may not. It's going to be hit and miss. But if you need my response, this is where you're going to need to post. And I'll still be using the Facebook group for communications. So as far as anything important that needs communicated, I'm still going to communicate that stuff in the Facebook group because I feel that is a place where it's going to get a lot more visibility. But as far as me looking for questions to respond to, I'm not going to be continually browsing this group. So anyway, I hope that clears up any answers you had about whether you should post in the group or in the forum. And hopefully this forum starts getting used because I think this is going to be very useful. as posts start coming in, and we're hopefully going to build a really good repository here. Thanks for watching.